My leadership session is for general managers who are looking to get more time in their lives to do really important strategic planning and visioning. So what we do in this session is we focus on a couple of key things. What is strategic planning? What does it look like? And it really dovetails everything they've learned the day before in the strategic planning session that Dr. Kathy Enns does. But we take it to a personal level. So we look at how do you use your intellectual capability with your emotional strengths to really develop your star performers, turn around your challenging employees such that they are taking on more and more responsibility and you're freeing up yourself to focus in on your absolutely important long-term goals. We also focus in on your personal brand story. So what are your career plans for yourself? What will your life be like 10 years from now? What is the brand that you're presenting to yourself, to everybody in your professional network? And how do you shape and develop that? And finally, we're focusing in on, as your role as a leader, how do you use culture to your advantage? So how do you take your values that are so important to you as a leader, transcend them into your organization in a way that's not control-oriented, but just gets people excited to work with you because of the values that you are that you live by and work by. Well, one thing you should know about me is that I will never lecture for long periods of time. That's not my role. We have experts from around the world sitting in one place. And so my job is to get every participant to share and learn from one another. So I use case studies, experiential activities, small group discussions to get these folks talking and learning from each other, and it's terrific. It's the most fabulous type of creative environment you could imagine. So I present ideas, but we do lots of activities to make those ideas come alive. These general managers are going to have a couple of key takeaways. They're going to actually have a specific career plan for the next 10 years of their professional lives. They will have a professional development plan to keep their star performers and grow them within their organization. They will have a key understanding of their emotional intelligence strengths, as well as areas that they could develop. They will have a strong sense of how they can implement a plan to focus in on their vision and goals and create that through the culture they shape. Well, one thing that we're actually very keen on in this school is being very ahead of the social media curve and understanding how you can use social media to your benefits, whether it's through marketing or through strategy. I like to talk about it as how leaders can actually shape their culture. What are the venues in which they can stay current with their employees, connect with them, communicate with them, and develop them? So that's a really important hot topic. The other thing I really spend some time talking about is how do you make your industry imprint? And this borrows from some marketing concepts as well, but we're looking at what is the brand these leaders are creating for themselves. How do they develop that brand? How do they articulate it?